What is up YouTube? I'm Royal, I'm rank 1 Wildrift, and today we're playing one of the most broken champions in the game right now, and that's NASUS. And in this video, I'm also going to be breaking the stacks world record with over 1,500 stacks in 20 minutes. We're going to be abusing the new Ionian Boot of Lucidity that works so well with NASUS. He never runs out of mana while having very low cooldowns, specifically on his first ability, so you can stack it more. Then, of course, we're going to go for Trinity Force, which is a must-build item on NASUS. And Sunder Sky that works insanely well with his first ability because you get the crit multiplier on your stacks, which is absolutely insane. For boots, other than Ionian, we're also going to be going for the Glory enchant, so we can chase down our enemies, which is the only weakness that NASUS has, right? Getting kited. But you can also go for Stone Plate if that's what you prefer, to be a little tankier. Then we go for Spirit Visage, which gives us more ability haste. Notice how all our items are giving us ability haste, right? So we can stack quicker. This way we can stack on every single wave, we can stack every single minion. And of course the healing, the 30% healing increase works amazing with our lifesteal and with Sunder Sky, so it synergizes very well together. Then, of course, we're gonna drop the CDR now because we wanna be tanky, and Amaranth's Twin Guard will do just that. And finish it off with a Thornmail in my game, but obviously these last couple items are pretty situational. If you need more armor early on, you can go Thornmail earlier, right? If you're really in the Anti-Creed, Renwin Zoman. Sterex also a good option, works well with Spirit Visage. So with the last few items, you can kind of improvise. For your runes, I went Grasp of the Undying, which is the best against melee champions. However, if you're getting poked down a lot in the matchups that you get poked down a lot, Fleet Footwork is also a great choice. Both of these choices are great. Then of course you're going to go for the Resolve tanky runes into Transcendence to get even more ability haste. For your spells, I always like going Flash and Ghost. It gives you slightly worse early game because you don't have Barrier to protect yourself or Ignite to take down enemies, but Ghost is going to help you chase down enemies. And that's really NASUS's only weakness, because once he pops his ult and he's smacking you with his first ability every 2 seconds, there's no way he will lose the 1v1. So all he needs is to not be kited, stay on top of his enemies, and keep whacking them. So now let's get straight into the gameplay. Okay, so we're laning against a Yasuo in the Baron lane, which is one of the easiest matchups for NASUS, and we'll analyze it a little more. Oh, he wants to mess with us level 1. Okay, he dropped a ward. Auto attack cancel to get the ward. NASUS's first ability is an auto attack cancel. Drop the mode as well, so you can auto attack and use the first ability immediately to cancel your auto attack. So we want to kind of ignore him at the beginning and focus on our first ability and start getting those stacks, right? Those early stacks are the hardest to get because your first ability has a very long cooldown. So we're going to be trying to get the grass procs while also getting as many stacks as we can and staying healthy. Now let's talk a bit about the matchup as we are last hitting and trying to get as many stacks as we possibly can, again while staying safe. You don't want to trade it too heavily in the early game. All you really want to do is stack. Even if we do win some early game trades, if we're giving up stacks for it because we're using our first ability on Yasuo, in the long run we're gonna be weaker. So yes, while it's important to try and win lane, you're not just playing for the stacks, make sure that you are stacking. So let's talk about the matchup. Why is this a good matchup? So NASUS loves playing against the melee champions because the main issue that NASUS has is getting kited. Now Yasuo can be a little problematic around minion waves because that pretty much gives him infinite dashes, right? So outside of minion waves, Yasuo literally can't do anything against us. Why? We use our second ability, we stop him from moving, and we just beat him in the clear 1v1. With minion waves, he can get a little trickier because he can keep dashing around and fighting on his own terms. Like, he's kind of doing this laning phase, but again, he's not having a lot of success with it, especially since we're able to lifesteal pretty easily with our passive. So we're staying healed up, getting grass procs whenever possible. Even though he's doing a good job fighting at his own terms and proccing his own grasp as well. He just took some pretty bad trades. But we already have 80 stacks, so we're doing really good stack-wise, and once we get our ultimate, we're gonna be super powerful. Another reason why Yasuo is a great matchup against us. Oh, he's getting greedy for the crab. I'm gonna pop the ghost. Drop my second ability on him, and now he's toast. He's so slow. And we're able to easily get him, and that's the first kill of the lane going over to Volibear, actually. We're gonna continue stacking. Another reason, like I was saying, why this matchup is so good for NASUS. Oh, we failed the stack. Damn. Okay. Another reason why this matchup is so good for NASUS is because of our second ability being able to completely stop attack speed based champions like Yasuo. Also, a little parenthesis. You see the minion wave is pushing towards me. There's no point for me to try and push this because I won't be able to push it in time before Yasuo comes. So instead, I continue to let it push towards me so I can come to a great lane state with a huge wave near me that I can easily stack. Some wave management tips, guys, because wave management is so important for NASUS. I'm actually not gonna let this hit turret if he doesn't push me into it. Okay, now he's kind of pushing me into it. Wave management is one of the most important things to do with NASUS, so you're able to get as many stacks as possible while staying safe. And obviously you need the space to run down the enemy Baron laner when you are ready to fight. Like I was saying, our second ability doesn't only slow the enemies, it also slows their attack speed. So champions that are reliant heavily on attack speed, like the Yasuo, like the Jax, like the Irelia, those types of champions, if you're fighting them with your second ability, you're gonna do... I'm not saying you're necessarily gonna win the early game trades because NASUS is just weak in the early game, but you are gonna destroy them later into the game as long as you play with your second ability. So NASUS is just a great counter to these types of attack speed based champions because of his second ability. We're gonna go and drop a deep ward, and now that we have 4 points into our first ability, we're gonna be able to pretty much stack every single minion, and that should be the goal going forward. Get all 4 minions stacked every single time. We already have 180 stacks very early in the game in 4 minutes, so we're doing very good when it comes to stacks. We're gonna whack the Yasuo once. I'm trying to freeze the wave if possible. Maybe I can run him down now. I'm gonna pop my ghost. Oh, he hit his tornado. He still doesn't beat us, but I'm kind of beating him. Yeah, we don't really beat him either. Our damage is still not that high, but we are stacking. Look at our lifesteal. Look how much lifesteal we're getting back just from hitting the minion wave. And we're able to stack every single minion now. We have 215 stacks, so we're gonna be getting 20 stacks per wave very easily going forward. And if we are able to get a kill on him, that will be great too. Now I think we are quite a bit stronger, so it's really hard for him to fight us already. We're already 5 minutes in the game, and it's really hard for the Yasuo to fight us, so we're able to just easily get all the stacks and even some grass procs. Kind of want to push this wave in. I do want to also get as many plates as I can before 7 minutes, especially since it's a rare winning NASUS matchup. So I'm gonna start pressuring him and see if I can get some third plates. Keep in mind, I do have Boots of Mana, oh not Boots of Mana, excuse me, I have Ionian Boots that now give a lot of mana, so I don't really have to worry about my mana too much. Obviously I don't want to keep spamming my second and third ability too much, but I don't have to generally worry too much about the mana. And that's the one massive change that NASUS got this patch, or last patch, together with his first ability. Oh, we got caught under turret. Together with his first ability buffs. Well, caught under turret, but it's okay. Our lifesteal is massive. We're of course stacking every minion. We're about to hit 300 in 6 minutes, which is absolutely insane. We're just about 300 at 6 minutes. So we're already in a great start, and we have our Trinity Force already. So I'm gonna look to see if I can get a base here. Oh, he's not gonna let me. Maybe I can kill him though. He's away from his turret, so I can just start whacking him. I can maybe flash over if he flashes. Oh, Master Yi's here too though. But we can go on the Master Yi. We're 2 levels up on him. Look at that damage. Oh, I think he dodged my first ability there. I'm gonna need to flash away. He also dropped Ignite. I shouldn't have taken those plants. I should have waited. But we're gonna go back to stacking. I do want to get a good base here. That was an unfortunate gank, but it wasn't the end of the world. Master Yi could still be here too. Oh, he's literally waiting for me. Drop the attack speed slow on the Yi. We get the Yi. Lifesteal up. Dodge the first ability. And that's the young NASUS. Woof, woof, woof. With the double kill. Massive play. And now this game is absolutely doomed. I mean, my team is already stomping them. It's 12-2. But this game is now doomed. Once you give NASUS a lead like that, it's going to be a really hard game. Because now there's nothing stopping me from free stacking. And also taking down turrets. I still have a bit of time. I got every single stack here. I could ult just to destroy this turret, but I think I'm gonna save it for when Yasuo comes. So I'm just gonna get as many plates as I can. And now I do need to look for a base desperately. I have like almost 5k gold. Desperate need to base. We'll go for the Trinity Force. And we'll start building towards our Thunder Sky. Perfect timing. I'm gonna pretend that that was the perfect timing to base to take the portal, even though I was not looking and it was clearly just luck. Also keep in mind that you do want to take jungle camps with NASUS whenever possible, whenever you don't want anything to stack, just to get even more stacks. But we're almost on 400. After this wave, we're gonna be over 400. Looks like Yasuo is roaming, but we don't care because we have one thing in our mind: stacks. We have 400 in under 8 minutes. We're doing extremely well. We're on pace to have 1,000 stacks by less than 15 minutes if things keep going this well. Obviously, it's not just about stacking, right? We are gonna need to fight eventually and use those stacks to fight. But my team is doing really well, so I might just play a little selfishly and try to push it. Look at me destroy that turret, by the way. I just destroyed the whole turret in 6 seconds. I just needed 3 first abilities and it was done. I'm just gonna go and take Master Yi's jungle now. And we do have Ryze in our team, so I'm not too worried about winning. The win should be secured just from our champions. We're able to have Ryze, Volibear, and NASUS in our team, so I don't know what the enemy's team banning phase looked like. I really want to get this blue, but Malphite won't let me. There we go. Perfect, we've got 2 camps. One thing I don't like is that wards don't give me stacks, and I'm pretty sure the jungle thing doesn't give stacks either. Like this jungle thing doesn't give stacks, right? The plant, but also like that spirit that watches the jungle and gives vision doesn't give stacks either, which kind of sucks. But we won't be too greedy. NASUS is already extremely OP, and we just hit 500 stacks in 9 minutes. We're gonna take our Thunder Sky and start the. First of all, we're gonna build boots. We could build Stoneplate this game, but I do think that the Glory Boots are gonna be better. Oh, Master Yi split pushing. I think he's already dead. Yeah, there's no way he can escape. Maybe if he has ulti. But even then, I have Ghost and my Glory. I don't even need to use Ghost. Yeah, the problem with Master Yi is that his first ability makes him unslowable, right? He can be slowed. So he's kind of hard to chase down with our second ability. But his attack speed still gets reduced, I think. I'm not actually 100% sure. Somebody correct me down in the comments. Does Master Yi's attack speed get slowed? I do think so, right? With NASA's second ability. Even though he can be slowed, I think his attack speed can. I'm not 100% sure. Somebody correct me down in the comments. Help out, boys, help out. But there's just nothing they can do at this point, right? I'm just way too fat. Oh, Master Yi's dead 100%, by the way. Pop our ult. Oh, Yasuo's here too. I can probably 2v1 at this point. It's a lot of damage, but so do we. And we're gonna pop the Glory and chase down. Oh my god, you just got tapped. Okay, this champion is so broken. This champion is so disgusting broken. And we're gonna dive the Aurelion Soul as well. Oh yeah, stasis, but we can wait for it to be over. Bap! There we go. And we're gonna go get the stacks, of course. We don't want to get too distracted by the fighting. We're stacking here. We're going for 1k plus stacks. We're going for the stack world record, man. We're stacking. Oh, we can take the Raptors. That's 4 more stacks for moi. Thank you. You better not take this, Misfortune. Thank you. Is Ezreal level 8? We're already level 13, which is insane for minute 11. Oh, hello Ezreal. He's level 9. Yeah, there's oh my god, that did 1,200 damage. Oh, the Volibear is going for it. Go, Volibear. 1,200 damage already with 1 first ability. This is an ability that we have on a 2-second cooldown, by the way. When we ult, it gets decreased by half. So we have it like on a 2-second cooldown. Yeah, see that Wraith thing, that Vision thing didn't give a stack. I know my team is fighting mid lane, but I need to go catch that bot lane wave to get some stacks. Look at that wave. How many stacks that is? Can't risk fighting right now. Got stacks to get. There we go. Trying to get as many as I can before the turret takes it down. I'm aiming for the ones the turret hits, but obviously I can't get all of them. I am still trying to get all the farm though. There we go. Oh, that's so many stacks. That's crazy. 755 stacks. How is this champion? Dude, how is this champion legal? Low key. If you saw my tier list, I did put NASUS in the god tier. He might be the strongest Baron laner this patch. I wouldn't say the strongest champion because of Mumu and it's 12 minutes. The Scorpion disappeared. I do still think Mumu and Ryze are better overall. but NASUS is definitely up there, especially in lower elos. Like if you're below master tier, NASUS is just so unbelievably broken because the enemies don't know how to punish you. Oh, I really want to base. I almost have 5,000 gold, but my team is doing Baron. I guess we're fighting, even though I have 5,000 gold. I mean, we're super strong. We can fight this. Ezreal standing still for a bit. I'm just face tanking everything. Oh my god, look at that damage on the Malphite. He's RIP. I can keep chasing. Flash on the Master Yi. Oh, the Aurelion Soul flashed away, but we have our second ability on him. Stacked! Oh, never mind, here on their stack. We'll stack the minion instead. I don't know why Rakan stole that shutdown, but it is what it is. We're already way ahead, we won't complain. We're gonna go get our Spirit Visage, and now we just have way too much HP, by the way. Way too much HP for our own good. Or not HP, excuse me. I mean, can't speak. HP, yes, but also lifesteal. We have a bunch of lifesteal from our passive, and the increase we get from Spirit Visage and Sunder Sky, right? We're gonna be pretty much unkillable as long as we can keep using our first ability. The enemy team doesn't have that much crowd control, so it's pretty much impossible for them to stop us, right? They're gonna have to kite super well, burst me down super well before I can do much. But with, I think we already have our Twin Guard, so we're gonna be too hard to burst down. It's gonna be really impossible for the enemy team to kill us. Even in a 1v5, I doubt that the enemy team has the advantage, I'll be honest. We're almost at 1,000 stacks as well. Could we get 1,000 stacks before 5 minutes? Hello, Ezreal? For 15 minutes, excuse me. Oh my god, look at that! We're waiting for the stack, by the way. We're waiting for the stack. 1,500 damage. They think they win this, bro. They don't win this, by the way. They don't want to mess with me. 3v1 after I killed the Ezreal. So 4v1. I'm just... Look at my healing. Oh no, it's close. Oh my god, I'm full HP again. Come here, get stacked. And I'm pretty sure they had anti-heal too, by the way. I definitely got ignited at least. But I think the ignite wore off and I just went ham on them and got all my health back. And that's the 1v4 pretty much, right? They're all, 4 of them are dead. It was like a 1v1 and then a 1v3. And we do have over 1,000 stacks in 15 minutes, which is absolutely insane. But we're going for 1,500 plus stacks this game if we're able to, because we might just end the game earlier. They do have Aurelion Soul, so their wave clear is actually pretty good. Oh, can't believe they killed the wave. Don't they know I need stacks? Let's go base and get our full build, by the way, very early on. I mean, other than stacks, we also have 12 kills, right? We're insanely strong. I'm gonna go in the jungle and get some more stacks. There we go. Thank you for your sacrifice, Volibear. Yeah, and I think NASUS jungle is also okay. This patch, even though Baron lane I think is a little better. I think he gets more stacks in the Baron lane. Get the Skull Crab. Oh, there's fighting going on. I do want to go split push though. I want to get some stacks in the side lane. Even though I could probably just like press my ult and run them down with Volibear, right? Volibear stops the turret. And we just run them down completely. Like nothing is really stopping us from doing that, but I do want to get some more stacks. I wish you would give me stacks. Yeah, say it doesn't give stacks. Get another 4 over here. My first ability one-shots all the minions, by the way, at this point. I mean, this is absurd stacking. I could just go and kill them. Yeah, Aurelion Soul can wave clear forever, even versus Baron. So it's kind of hard to end against them. Which, I mean, fun for us, right? We can get more stacks. But we do have to be careful, because they do scale like monsters. Kind of trolled my stacking there. Okay, let's help our team out. Look at the Ezreal, We're gonna flash on him. Ow! He actually just got one shot, 1,500 damage. Another stack for the young NASUS. And Yasuo dies to our third ability. God, the Aurelion Soul. Like, Aurelion Soul with Rala is actually such a big counter to us. It's so hard to even get on top of him. Alright, perfect. So we have 1,160 stacks in 17 minutes. I'm kind of falling behind stacks because I'm helping my team. I'm like doing other things. Especially with Baron, because all the waves like push by themselves. We don't have as many minions to farm. But I still want to get to 1,500 stacks this game if possible. For those of you that don't know, NASUS was actually one of my first main champions when I first started League of Legends in Season 4. Actually, it was my most played champion in Season 4. So I'm like an OG stacker, by the way. And I didn't really know how to play the game too well. I didn't understand how to play MOBAs back then. But all I understood was stack, 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 and then 1v9, right? That was my job on NASUS. Let's run down the Ezreal again. Did he live? Oh, he lived. Yeah, and the Yasuo is too tanky with a tank build. But they can't kill me even 1v3, I don't think. I just have to be a little careful of their alien soul. I did manage to get the gold back in the day in Season 4 playing NASUS though, so... Despite not knowing anything, NASUS was able to carry me into gold, which back then was like pretty good for League of Legends, right? Emerald didn't exist. Master didn't even exist back then, I think. It was like Diamond 1 and then straight into Challenger. So like gold wasn't bad, it was like higher than average. Get those stacks. Okay, we're 1,300 after this. Perfect. We can maybe run him down. We don't have Ghost or Glory though. So it's really hard. I think we can do 1,500 stacks at 20. Now we're getting the Elder Dragon. Hello, Master Yi. Stack. Stack. Oh. I wanna stack him. Hopefully my team doesn't kill him. Stack. Oh, he dodged it. Oh, he flashed away, but he died anyway. Oh. Dude, my team needs to stop stealing my stacks, bro. What is this? Don't you know I'm farming world record clickbait? Let's go get the minions. Is my team ending? I don't think it can end because they don't have Baron, so... Like, Aurelion Soul drops his third ability and that's it. Like, they can't, we can't push. Yeah, there's the Aurelion Soul third ability. Okay, 150 more stacks. Let's get it. Boop. Oh, there's the Aurelion Soul ultimate. Oh, I didn't get down. I can maybe go help my team, because they're kind of losing. Let's go full-on monster mode on them. Dude, Yasuo is so tanky, by the way. There we go. Malphite is AP, so we like one. Oh my god, we literally one-shot him. Oh, the Aurelion Soul is gonna flash away. I will keep him alive so he can keep wave clearing. Alright, we need 90 more stacks. 90 more stacks. Boop. Boop. I'll be happy with 1,500. I think I'll be happy with 1,500. And then we'll just run it down and end. Boop. Boop. Oh, here's the Aurelion Soul. Let's kill him, get the stacks, and end the game. That's the plan. Come here. Come here. Oh, he stasis, but we'll just wait. We're too tanky. Master, you can't kill us either. Come here. Oh, he immediately runs away, but we can slow him down, unfortunately. Alright, we need 15 more stacks. Look at that turret, by the way. Rip turret. 10 more stacks because we stacked the turret. Boom! One more stack. Oh no, we already got it. 1,500 stacks in 20 minutes. NASUS world record. Now we can go ham at them and end the game. Come here, Ezreal. We're destroying the Nexus too. Come here, Malphite. Plus 50. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe for more Wild Rift content.